Y'all, I got a crazy one for y'all. This one is a movie. I'm doing this one literally because I just dropped the FBG Wooski one. So if you know Wooski, King Von, this is gonna be a crazy one for y'all. By the way, I'm doing King Von soon, so stay tuned for that one also. But the person I'm doing this one on is Big Mike. So Big Mike, if y'all know Big Mike, his real name is Demario White. So Big Mike, y'all, he originally was a member of 051 Young Money, y'all. So imagine Big Mike, y'all, he is from 051, which you know 051 does not get along with the guys from O Block, y'all. So apparently he caught a case back then. But the craziest thing about Big Mike, yo, him and Wooski are brothers, yo. So Big Mike is Wooski's older brother, if that makes sense to y'all. But with Big Mike, when he caught his case where it was attempted murder, apparently he caught in a murder case where they give him 16 years or something. I guess he ended up doing probably 9 years out of the 16. But during that time, that's when like all that stuff started popping up with 63rd versus 64th and all that XYZs. But apparently Big Mike was actually very cool to King Von. Him and King Von used to be very like they used to be very close. So imagine y'all, King Von was like very close with Big Mike, and meanwhile Big Mike is FBG Wooski's brother. Isn't that crazy how Chicago works? Like if I'm wrong, y'all, please, if you know better information than I do, please tap in the comment and let the world knows the stuff. It's nothing against me or against whatever the info I'm providing, but I'm just trying to provide some info. But yeah, it recently came out that a lot of people criticizing Big Mike on they claim that he pretty much told on King Von or something like that. He testified against King Von. But there was an interview that came out and they asked Big Mike the question about it. So if you this, like I said, this is not me promoting no negativity. So anything I'm saying, if you need better answer on it, please just type Big Mike interview. I think that one, I forgot who did the interview for him, but if you type it, just search his name, Big Mike interview. It's gonna tell you all those details about Big Mike. And he even on the interview, you're gonna see exactly, he's gonna tell you everything, that all the stories in XYZ. But the point is, y'all, Big Mike was actually cool with King Von, and meanwhile King Von is literally his little brother's biggest op, y'all. Can y'all believe this, y'all? That tells you how small the world is, how crazy those Chicago stories are, y'all. So it's like coming from Chicago, y'all, man, it's wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Seeing all these people are all family, y'all. It's like a big set of family started beefing with one another, y'all, and then families killing families, like close friends killing families. It's like brothers getting into brothers, cousins, you know what I'm saying? It's just wild, y'all. But yeah, Big Mike actually too, now that he's really out, he's doing a lot of interviews, and then he is also he was mentioned in King Von's Welcome to the O. That's the thing that came out. So King Von, Welcome to the O. By the way, Big Mike is actually releasing music right now. He's dropping music too, so tap into his music, and then you know what I'm saying, that will help him out too, because he looks like he's just trying to stay out of the way and do the correct things. So I'm just sending you some flowers right now, Big Mike. I know, like, yo little brother, you know, aka Wooski, he has a lot of beef going on for him. So it's like, but here's the biggest thing too, yo. Imagine Big Mike coming out and knowing he's in the middle of the war now, or even when he was in prison, him being questioned about his loyalties being tested now, because they're like, okay, how is this guy? He's from technically he's an O Block, official O Block guy, but then his family side, his blood side, they're all 63rd guys. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people kind of like have question mark on Big Mike on which side should he pick. So that's another thing that come in the interview. Tap in on the interview to see what his response to things like that too, because he was asked about that question. So if you're a Big Mike, y'all, you have to be very careful, because like you just don't know who's really on your side. Like I said, like it's a weird situation to be in if you're Big Mike, so you need to be very, very be careful out there, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But he also lost Mona Duke and like a bunch of like very close guys to him. Even King Von, like I said, that King Von was like his very close friend to him, like a best friend of Big Mike. But the thing is, all that happened before the middle of the war. So a lot of the stuff Big Mike was saying, how like all the stories, all those people dying, he was literally in prison hearing about this stuff. Like imagine you're in prison, y'all, and then like by the time he went to prison, it was kind of like it, don't get me wrong, like there was stuff going on, but once he get out of prison, that once he got in prison, he's hearing his brother's name popping, like King Von, it's just to him, like when it's crazy. Like if you're this guy, it's crazy. But yeah, I watched the interview. That's where I pretty much find out about like Big Mike. I saw a thing that came out now. It says FBG Dutchy recently did an interview going off on Big Mike too, saying like he told on King Von or whatever the case is. But like that's none of my business. Like I said, that's not me giving information to get Big Mike or whoever it is more heat on their ass. But the point I'm making is Big Mike is like, his story is pretty crazy, y'all. Like King, how you yo, he is literally Wooski's brother, but then he was very close to King Von. Like that's wild, y'all. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button, please, y'all. But Big Mike, man, this whole video was to provide you some flowers, man. Like I said, you dropping music now, so you're an artist. Don't stop, y'all. Just focus on your music, man, and stay out of the way, y'all. But like I said, man, be careful out there, because you're in the middle of both sides, you know what I'm saying? So things is not looking, you know what I'm saying? So just be careful out there, bro.